Hello, everyone, and welcome to Millard South. It'll be the Patriots versus Omaha Westview. Thank you so much for joining us for our pregame show. I'm Dylan Schiessler, joined alongside Brock Murtaugh. In the first game, we saw the Patriots with a dominant victory against Westview girls basketball team. But in this game, the Patriots, it's been a heartbreaking season to start, losing both of their first games, starting 0-2, both on game-winning threes at the buzzer, and they've really struggled on the defensive end and also with their turnovers. Brock, tell us a little bit about the start for this Patriots team.
Yeah, Millard South has came out a little bit slow in the first one. That's really nothing new from last year. They're not a team that likes to score. They like to score the ball, but they don't do it at a tremendous rate. Going into the year, Millard South knew they were going to have the big three, and that was going to be Lance, Will, and Ben. And I think a player that has made a huge impact is Noah Nordstrom. He's been averaging 8 rebounds a game, leading the team along with 7.5 points. He's going to have a huge role for this team, and if they're going to want to make a run at this thing, he's going to be a huge leader for that.
Yeah, talking about players that have really stood out, Will Cooper in that first game went for over 20 points. I believe it was 24. He was balling out, but in that second game we saw him struggle a little bit. I think he only had around 4 points, but he is still averaging 14 on the season. And then kind of the opposite for Lance. We saw him struggle a little bit in that first game. He still got his buckets, and I think he had around 15 points. But in that second game, he really kind of shined and played very well. And on this team, they don't have necessarily a height advantage, but it will look like Lance is going to have a strength advantage down low going against only a freshman and sophomore basketball team.
Yeah.
And for Westview, they've had a great start. They won their first game 72-15 against Buena Vista, and that was a great way to start the season. But in the second game, they kind of amped up the competition going against Omaha Central, and they lost 57-72, which was a rough game, and hopefully they kind of get back on track against the Patriots. The Patriots not have a lot of momentum going into this game. Brock, how do they kind of sniff out a win here, get going on the season, and then how does Westview also get it done?
Yeah, first of all, Millard South needs to take care of the ball. They average 15 turnovers a game, which is not going to win you a lot of games if you're doing that. They have to use their experience in this one. They got 3 to 4 players who have been playing for around 3 to 4 years. Westview, like you said, they're just freshmen and sophomores. They're going to have to use that, use Westview's inexperience and be able to take advantages off that. And then another thing they need to do tonight is, they really need to take care of the ball from a guard standpoint. They really, Ben has done a pretty good job, but, Bernie struggled in that first game, and as a point guard for Millard South, you see him not really averaging a lot of points. It's usually, taking care of the ball, making great passes, and getting assists. I'm going to, if we want to see them take a step tonight, Bernie Anderson is going to have to be a big one in that. And, against freshmen and sophomores, he's going against guys his own age tonight, and I definitely think he can.
Yeah,
and,
Bernie Anderson, 3 turnovers a game, really got to clean that up. He's also, a lot of his turnovers have been coming in that first half.
Yeah.
And like we saw in that first game they played here at Millard South, he just kind of set the tone for the whole game. He had a lot of turnovers in that first half, got the Patriots out to a sluggish start, and they were able to recover, but late in the game they found themselves down and weren't able to get the win on another game-winning 3. Yeah. And then, in that second game it was the same thing again. Ben Bedreau had a good game scoring the basketball, but he's still averaging 3 turnovers, so the guards tonight are really going to have to make an impact. We're about to see our starting lineups here for both teams, so let's see who can get a win here tonight. Will it be the Patriots or Omaha Westview?
Hey.
where the Patriots will take on Westview. If you were able to tune into the pregame show, thank you for that. If not, we are live here, about to see the tip. Patriots 0-2 to start the season. Really got to get back on track here tonight. Same thing for Westview. Only starting the season 1-1, coming off a loss. Both teams trying to regain some momentum here. Here comes the tip. Lance Rucker wins that, and here's Ben Bedreau. We talked a lot about in the pregame show the turnovers for this Patriots team. It's going to start with the guard play from Ben and Bernie.
Got a shot. We got a clock malfunction.
So clock malfunction there. It'll be Patriots basketball.
There we go.
They get that fixed, and the clock is now running. Interesting start to this game. You know, we didn't have any music for the intros, and then also now this. So hopefully we can get that cleaned up.
Yeah, nothing like a little Tuesday night basketball. Oh. There we go.
All right, we're back. Sorry, having some more audio troubles. Noah Nordstrom with it in the corner. Good look inside. Lance Rucker goes up. Big body down low. The Patriots start with a bucket there.
Yeah, Lance is definitely going to have a huge night. Oh. And another clock malfunction. This time the shot clock. Nothing like a little Tuesday night basketball in Millard, Nebraska.
So it'll be Westview basketball, their first offensive possession. Both coaches look a little frustrated with the struggles in the first 30 seconds of this one.
Yeah.
But it's really great to see them getting the ball early down to Lance. You know, he's been their best player this year, leading their team in scoring with 16. So got to get it to him early and often.
Yeah, you know, just looking at him. I mean, you look at Lance, you know, the height advantage is about the same, but, you know, you just look at the muscles on Lance and, you know, opposed to Westview. I mean, he's just got they're going to give a timeout here as they fix this one. But, you know, Lance just way bigger. You know, he's got the weight on him, and, you know, he's going to have to use that to his advantage. You know, his drop step going in the paint is going to be huge for him. And if he's finishing around a good rate, it's going to be a good night for the Patriots.
Yeah, so both teams will get a free timeout here as they try and fix the scoreboard, as we have some issues with the shot clock, it seems. So yeah, and if you weren't able to, kind of just for some entertainment here, if you weren't able to tune into that first game, you know, the girls had a dominant performance. They won by around 40 points and just kind of dominated the whole wheel through. But Omaha Westview, also such a young team, and they really struggle with the experience in that game. Doesn't look like it's going to be the same so far. I mean, Westview, just off the first defensive possession, they look pretty talented and been good defense. They did let the Patriots score, and that's good to see. If you're a Millard South fan, Lance getting involved early. Talked about it in the pregame show. This could be a big game for Lance. Averaging 16 on the year. I think he's going to hit that again tonight. Looks like both teams are coming out of the huddle, so we might have the shot clock fixed. Still not exactly sure what's going on. Didn't have a shot clock last season, so I don't see why we could just not play without it. But
you know, but I definitely think Westview is going to want that. You know, Millard South was about 4 turnovers last week just on the shot clock itself. You know, them running out of time and then forcing a turnover. So
we'll resume action here. We will have a shot clock now. Here comes Westview, their first possession. Some good movement from him so far. Good defense from Noah Nordstrom. You kind of talked about how he's kind of an X-factor player on this team. Doesn't put up a whole lot of points, but on the glass, he's been doing very well this season, and also on the defensive end. Yeah,
you know, he's taken a huge step from last year. Last year, you know, that's going to hurt. But
struggled to get the rebound there.
Yeah, last year averaged less than 1. You know, this year he's up to 7.5, and, you know, shooting 33% from 3, which is, you know, going to be a huge factor for Millard South. You know, being able to hit those threes, which, you know, they definitely like to do.
Good steal there from Cooper, but he's going to be out of bounds. Yeah, and it's really good to see Noah Nordstrom. You know, he got little to no minutes all last season, but he comes out, and if you didn't watch any games before, you would think he's a veteran on this team. Will Cooper doing what he's done the last 4 years, or 3 years for this team.
I mean, a crazy stat is Will Cooper shooting 56% from 3 right now, which is unbelievable. Obviously, it's only 2 games in, but, you know, 56% is going to get you a lot of college looks, I'm going to say that.
Yeah, he had a great shooting season last year, and he's off to a better start this year. So we'll see if that helps his recruiting. Here comes Bernie Anderson. Got to be smart with the basketball and not turn it over here. Here's Ben with it. Had a solid game last week. Here's Noah with it. Good ball movement here. Bernie Anderson, a 3. Misses that one. Lance Rucker with the rebound. Lance getting involved early. Bernie, another 3. Misses that one as well. And here comes Westview. 2-on-3 break and a good steal from Ben. Ben pushing up the floor. 3-on-2. Tried to lob it up to Will. Now Will go up with 2 defenders on him. Misses that one with a lot of contact. Bad possession there for the Patriots. Had a 3-on-1 break and couldn't capitalize. Yeah, for sure. That's a great steal by Ben Boudreau right there. I think he, you know, mixed between Lance and Will. You might want to throw the lob to Lance right there. You know, I'm not saying Will doesn't have it in his bag, but, you know, I just haven't seen him a little dunk package from him yet. So, you know, it's definitely going to hurt the Patriots. So we'll see how they respond. Yeah, but Lance got 2 points, 2 offensive rebounds to start this game. We said he's going to be dominant in this game in the pregame show, and it's looking like we're going to be pretty accurate with that. Bernie moving up the floor, and a good layup there. Patriots up by 4. 5:30 left in this first quarter. Here comes Westview. Got to do a better job at recovering on the defensive end. Kind of got caught sleeping there, and Bernie made him pay. Driving inside, and a block by Bernie. Bernie off to a hot start on these last few possessions. Lance another rebound. Will with it. Got to stay up above the perimeter with him. A great 3-point shooter like Brock mentioned. Lance in the post. Let's see if he goes for it. Spin move. Good move. Draws the foul there. It is a shooting foul, so he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul, Rucker at the line. He shoots 2.
Here comes the first attempt. This is a good start for the Patriots. We've seen them start slow in their first 2 games, so good job here at home, looking for their first home victory on the season. Noah Norriston will check out, and the freshman will check in for the Patriots.
Rucker hits the second.
Lance knocks that one down. The Patriots quickly in this game are up by 5. Omaha Westview's got to get something going here on the offensive end. Oh, a good behind the back there, and he sinks the layup. 5-2 now.
Wow, that's a great move right there by number 2, Trey Griggs, sophomore.
He's averaging 5 points per game. Start the season. Another good move down low from Lance. 4 points for him, and a lot of work off the glass so far. Lance averaging around 6 rebounds a game, but he's already almost got that in this one. And we're just early in the first quarter. Dribbles it off his foot there. And Bernie recovers. Lucian screaming at his players to get the ball up the floor. Will Cooper shoots a corner 3. Bang! Knocks that one down. The Patriots lead 10-2. Just mentioned it earlier that he's shooting 56% from 3. When he catches the ball, it's almost guaranteed to go in, it seems like. He's also a very streaky shooter. You see, every time this team is on a momentum shift, they seem to knock a 3, and that usually comes from Will Cooper. An air ball there. And a long pass up to Lance. Let's see if we get a dunk here. We don't, and he misses the layup. Patriots have struggled in transition to start. That's 2 missed opportunities. Omaha Westview struggling with the on-ball defense here to start. We've seen bad ball handling from him. Got to get something going if you're this team. Bad shot down low, and that one gets tipped by the freshman. And Bernie with another rebound. Here comes Will pushing it up the floor. They lead by 8. Will's calling for a screen. We've seen them go to the screen and roll option very often. He's get double team trying to find Lance. Ben with it, driving inside, goes up strong. Doesn't draw the foul, but Lance gets another rebound and he'll go to the free throw line. That's 6 quick rebounds for Lance Rucker. What have you liked from this Patriots team to start?
Yeah, you know, they're definitely coming out fiery. You know, they kind of came out a little slow and sluggish, and you know, obviously they turned the ball over a lot versus Lincoln North Star, and you know, we haven't seen that too much. You know, they missed a couple easy layups, but you know, they're taking much better care of the ball, which is, you know, something that we wanted to see tonight, and they're doing a great job at that.
Yeah, Millard South off to a great start, and I wonder if that's kind of, this team has something to prove. You know, they're 0-2, but if you watch either of those games, they do not look like an 0-2 team. They lost on unfortunate buzzer beater threes. Patriots trying to prove something tonight. Lance knocks that one down. He'll get checked out for junior Jack Hessel. Westview got to slow the momentum down for the Patriots and get going on the offensive end. The only points they've had is kind of off of a wild play when he went behind the back. The players got kind of tripped up and it was an easy layup. Westview's got to get some offense going. They've been trying to get downhill. It hasn't worked. It's been great defense from the Patriots.
Oh, travel, yep.
And a travel there by Mapp, a sophomore.
Checking in, Drew Bresci.
Patriots lead here, but it's still kind of been a slow game to start. There's not a lot of energy in this arena. See if the Patriots can kind of get this crowd fired up with a few more buckets and jump off to a big lead. These last 2 minutes and 40 seconds are really going to make a huge emphasis on this game. You know, up 11-2, and if they can have a good few possessions and put some more points on the board, they can kind of put away Omaha Westview and make it hard for them to get back in this game. Mid-range pull-up, misses that one too strong, and that will be Westview ball. Called a foul going for the rebound.
His first, that's the first team foul on the Patriots.
Here comes Westview. Down 9 early. Got to get something going on the offensive end. 2 points, 6 minutes of basketball isn't what you want, especially at a game on the road.
Yeah, you know, Taven Murphy averaging 18 tonight, but you see, you know, Will Cooper and Lance. Never mind. That's a great and one right there. You know, I was just going to say he hasn't done anything yet, but, you know, it's a great take to the hoop. And
it's a very athletic finish. It almost looked like he was going to go up and try and dunk that ball.
I thought he was as well. That was a very athletic player right there.
Yeah, he's averaging 18 points to start the season, and a good first bucket for him there. Has the opportunity to go for an and one. Here comes the free throw. If he can knock this one down, he will get the and one opportunity, and he does. We got a shoe off for the Omaha Westview player, so we'll take a quick break. Ben Bedreau to inbound to Bernie. Seen a lot better start from him. Not a lot of turnovers to start the game. Omaha Westview putting some pressure. And there's a turnover there. Here comes Westview. A good layup there. They go advance to 7 points, and they're slowly cutting this lead down with this full court pressure.
Yeah, I want to see more passing from the Patriots here. You know, it's been a lot of dribbling. You see, they're going to try and come and trap just like they did on that last possession.
Almost another turnover there. This is what we've seen in the last few games. This guards of the Patriots got to take care of it.
Yeah, you know, like we said in that last stream, you know, Millard South has had a Stanger running the point guard for the past 5 years. And, you know, something you normally don't see them doing is turn the ball over a lot. So, you know, you're definitely going to have to see who can step into that role and take care of the ball.
Ben Bedreau with it. Good ball movement here, getting into their star player, Will Cooper. Good ball movement on this position. Here's Noah with it on the left side. Bernie thought about a three there. Got to watch out the shot clock here.
Yeah, that's
like
something.
they just didn't have a clue there.
Yeah, that's something we've seen affect Millard South. You know, I really haven't, from the past 2 games we've watched, you know, it hasn't affected anyone else. I don't think it's been called for anyone else, but for this Millard South boys team, it has affected them about 5 times already. So.
Yeah, the players just got to do a better job of talking there. I mean, I'm sure there was one player on the court that realized that the shot clock was getting that low. You got to notify your player. Noah Nordstrom really had no idea there. That's also just, they're dribbling a lot with their head down. You got to be looking up, not only to see the shot clock, but just to avoid turnovers.
Yeah. It's good defense there by Noah Nordstrom.
Here's Murphy with it. Got to get him more involved if they want to take the lead here. Good defense here from the Patriots. A 3-pointer. In and out. Rebound by Ben. Pushing up the floor, gets it down to Lance. He gets double teamed and another turnover for the Patriots. Westview got 20 seconds. Look like they're going to take the last shot here. The shot clock is off. Brock, you said they got to limit turnovers, especially in this first quarter, to set the tone, and they haven't done that in this one.
Yeah.
Those first 3 minutes were going good, and then
downhill since. We got away with the reach right there. Oh.
3-pointer in the corner. Oh, that one almost fell. Patriots lead 11-7.
Yeah.
Brock, you know, Patriots got the lead here, but both teams a lot to improve on from that quarter. What have these teams got to do?
Yeah, you know, Westview definitely going in this game. You got nothing to lose. You know, you're all freshmen, sophomores going against, you know, guys have been playing basketball for, you know, 4 years in high school, like this Millard South team with a lot of seniors. You know, Murphy, if they're going to, you know, try and get this win, Murphy's going to have to be huge. You know, he's very athletic. You know, that was and one we saw him make. I want to see a lot more dribbling and driving to the hoop for, you know, Omaha Westview. And for Millard South, it looked like they were almost going to try and pull away. You know, that very strong 11-2 start. You know, we saw Lance getting involved early. You know, I definitely think they got to stick him in the paint, run a lot more, you know, ball screens, slip screens, and, you know, obviously they got to get Lance involved if they want to win this game.
Yeah, I mean, he's really been the only player on the floor for Westview that's been able to get past these Patriots defenders. Yeah. That is one good thing they've been doing is the Patriots, the defensive end has looked pretty solid, especially with the on-ball defense. They had a kind of a few misreads with the players blowing past them in back cuts, but Patriots lead by 4. Both teams got to get some more going on the offensive end here. Rucker with 6 points in that first quarter. Both teams coming out the huddle here. Kind of seems like the Patriots would be cruising in this game if they could just limit those turnovers. They were doing good the first half of that first quarter, and then kind of right when that 4-minute mark hit, seemed to all go loose and just a lot of turnovers. Yeah,
we saw Westview kind of amp up the pressure there, bringing in that, you know, kind of that full court press that was able to force that Ben Boudreau turnover, you know. And if you're getting points like that, you're definitely going to see Westview sticking in that. You know, Millard South's got to be able to move the ball, you know, limit dribbling when can. If you can blow by your defender, you know, blow by your defender. But, you know, you got to pass the ball if you're going to want to be at a press.
Westview, good ball movement on this possession. Full court pass for the 3. Fakes it, gets Lance to jump. Little screen and roll action here. Got under 10 seconds on the shot clock. They throw up a shot. And a foul there from Lance. He was straight up. Don't know how you play any better defense there. I think he might have leaned in with the body. Could have been where the call was.
That's just also kind of the, you know, when you're a bigger body like that, you know, players are just going to bounce off you. And, you know, obviously it doesn't look like he did anything, but, you know, him going into Lance and getting pushed backward, you're going to, you know, get a foul even though it, you know, most likely wasn't.
Yeah, Mapp draws the foul and misses the first free throw. Free throws are going to be important in this one too. Excuse me, that is Wilborn, the freshman who has been playing pretty well to start this game, being very aggressive, and only his 3rd high school basketball game. Here comes Ben Boudreau. Got to take better care of the basketball. Bernie, a 3, knocks it down. Patriots now lead 14-7. This team has shooters all over the floor. Got to get them involved. That was just a bad rotation there from Omaha Westview. Got to clean that up.
Another great defensive possession by Noah right there. You know, hasn't let anyone go by him, and 25's trying. You know, he's getting downhill. You know, lowering his shoulder, being aggressive, but Noah's been all over that and hasn't allowed that.
Good block there for Bernie Anderson. He's got 5 points and a few blocks already, playing very well. On the baseline now, driving, gets double teamed. Looking for the kick, he finds it. Will Cooper misses that one from the free throw line. And here comes Westview. A good pass down low, makes the layup. Patriots now lead by 5. Been a back and forth game to start the second quarter. Seems like the Patriots have kind of cleaned up the turnovers here, but we are still early in this quarter. Noah Nordstrom, a corner 3. In and out, another rebound for Lance over 2 defenders, and he'll draw contact once again, his 3rd time going to the free throw line.
Yeah, he's got to be able to knock those, those layups down. Obviously, there's contact, but just the size advantage. He's so much bigger, he's got to be able to finish there.
Yeah, great job from Lance to start this game. Yeah, we said in the pregame show, he's the biggest player on the floor, strongest player on the floor. Patriots got to get him involved. They're doing a great job. I know when you played on this team in the past few years for the Patriots, that's always been an emphasis from Coach Lucian. You can tell that was definitely in the pregame talk for them today. Lance has been getting the ball early and often. Shooting pretty good from the free throw line too, not doing too terrible. Trying to put the Patriots up by 7 here. For an all-freshman and sophomore team, I'm pretty impressed with Westview so far. Their girls team struggle, but they don't look like they're boys playing amongst men. It looks pretty competitive. And a kick there from Ben.
Hey, good defense there. Millard South dropping to a little 3/4 of the way press right there. So now they're falling out of it right here. But yeah, Millard South's doing a pretty good job. Besides that one, take by Murphy, they've been doing a pretty good job of keeping in front. So, obviously, Westview shooting 19% from 3 on the year. So, if they can keep, their defender in front and make Westview shoot 3-pointers, you can win by that. So. Yeah,
and speaking of that 19%, it's looking like the Patriots are going to switch to a 2-3 zone, which we've seen them do that early this season with teams that struggle from the 3-point line. A little bit surprised. It seemed like the man defense has been working pretty well.
Oh.
And they leave a player wide open down low. He misses the layup. They're not going to call a foul. Bad play there from Westview. Had a wide open layup, but failed to connect. Lance down low again. Gets another one. The Patriots now lead 18-9. Patriots stealing the momentum early in this second quarter. Westview with it. Gotta capitalize on it.
Almost hit the band kid in the head.
Yeah, they threw that at a band kid eating pizza. Gotta watch out for that, I guess. Bad pass there. Here comes Ben Boudreau. Now the Westview takes one out of the Patriots book and tries to trap. Driving inside, a great pass down to Lance Rucker.
Oh.
In and out. Can't finish there. Both teams playing with great pace. And good defense again from Noah Nordstrom. It'll be another turnover. Patriots basketball. Isaac Jensen checking in once again. Hasn't scored a lot on this season, just starting as a freshman, but has been pretty good on the defensive end and setting screens and stuff on the offensive end. There's Will Cooper with it. Over to Bernie, who's having a really good game. We said that would be important. Inside the post play. Talking to Will Cooper in class the other day, he said it's a lot of what he worked on in the summer. You can obviously just looking at him, he put on a lot of size. Wants to be a lot more than a shooter. And a three-pointer there, knocks that down.
Yeah, their second leading scorer, Carson Healy, 13.5 a game. It's a great shot. Now you're down to 8, flying around, forcing, your Noah Nordstrom.
Noah inside.
Yeah, you see Westview switching to a press after they get a bucket, but Millard South doing a great job pushing it up the court and getting it quick, easy too.
Yeah, we see number 25 Healy for Westview. He's averaging 13.5. And early in this game, it seemed like he was just trying to get to the rim, but stayed on the perimeter there and knocks the 3 down. Let's see if we see more of that later in this game. Patriots back in that zone. Westview made it pay last time with a three-pointer. An early post entry, kicking it around the floor. Three-pointer, misses that one strong. Here comes Bernie pushing up the floor. Now Lance, another touch inside. Let's see if he can capitalize, and he does. The Patriots now lead by 12. 12 points for Lance Rucker. He's got exactly as many points as Westview does. Great start for him.
Yeah, and you know, he should be at around 18, 20. He's missed a couple easy ones in the paint, but you know, like we said, he's gonna have a huge game tonight, and he's doing it already.
Yeah, it could be a career day for Lance Rucker. You know, he fell down on the floor there, still gets up.
Oh, gotta go. Oh.
They decide to pull it back. The effort from Lance there, fell down after the play, gets back up and blocks the shot. Bernie with it, another feed down low. See if Westview tries to bring a double team or do something. The freshman misses that one strong.
You know, I talked to him this weekend. He did want me to mention that, you know, he is a football player playing basketball. So, you know, he's a bright future kid in the football world. He's going to be highly recruited. So, you know, little, you know, what's it called? You know, fill me in here.
It's a bad shot. I don't know what else to call it. The Patriots lead 24-12. 2:59 left in this quarter. We'll be back with you in a short minute. We're back now with the Patriots leading 24-12. We got our Corner Kick sponsorship. We want to thank them. Check out the Corner Kick, Millard's best sports bar, located just down the street at 138th and P. It offers Omaha's best fajitas, phenomenal street tacos, and a private party room. Locally owned by Millard residents who proudly support Millard South Athletics. Next time you want excellent food at a great price, visit the Corner Kick at 130th and P.
Oh!
A dunk there from Lance Rucker. Wow. Over two people. Good job, Brock, there watching your mouth. 26-12 they lead. And a turnover there. We were doing a ad, and then I look up and Lance is catching a body. 26-12, the Patriots lead. What a finish from Lance Rucker.
Wow. You know, we were talking about how, you know, there's not a lot of energy in the gym, but, you know, right there, I think everyone got on their feet. Obviously not Westview fans, but, you know, everyone who supported Millard South.
Bringing this crowd back to life, but then a turnover there. 2-on-1 break. We've seen Ben try and kick it twice in this game. Didn't work there. Westview scores. Cutting this lead down to 12 now. They're showing this 1-2-2 press. Patriots beat it quite easily. Good pass over to Ben. Fakes the three. Now Cooper will get a three. Great ball movement. Oh, in and out. Can't knock it down.
Yeah, I like to see Ben take that three. He's shooting 38% from three, and that's, you know, as good as a look you can get. Obviously, he's going to watch film on that one tomorrow and probably wish he would have took that shot, but, you know, want to see him shoot more threes. Yeah,
but that possession kind of just shows the player he is, a very unselfish player who wants to find his teammates. A three-pointer there, a long one. Oh. 2 for 2 on the night.
Nice shot there. That was a deep one.
They cut the lead down under 10. 26-17 with 1:30 left in this half. Bernie inside. Gets that one to go. 28-17 they lead. Knocked down a three on the previous possession. Let's see if we can get this Westview team going. They haven't really had a certain player stand out who's been their best one tonight. Inside feed. Didn't want to go up against Lance. Dribbled that one out quickly. Now a mid-range pull-up. Off the front iron, Lance with the rebound. Here comes Will Cooper. 57 seconds left, so they won't be able to hold the ball with the new implement of the shot clock. The Patriots will have to take a quick possession here. Good ball handling there from Cooper. Takes the smaller guard into post and babies it down low.
He's little.
Will Cooper with a great finish.
Cooper, coast to coast.
Took that one all the way down the floor. Lance draws the charge. Great job there. Set his feet early and draws that one. The Patriots lead by 13.
Another charge. 30-second timeout taken by the Wolverines.
A great defensive possession followed by, and then a previous great offensive possession where Will Cooper kind of just took that all the way down the floor. Seemed to get a little offended by how he was guarding him and then made him pay.
Yeah. Coach for Westview is not happy right now. Not sure what he's arguing about, but, you know, great take there by Will Cooper. You know, just a size advantage that he has, that he's put on in this offseason. He's gained a lot of weight that's helped him. You know, and that's a great finish right there. I'd like to see a little more of that. You know, you don't really see Will bringing the ball up the court, but you know, if you're going to get that with a smaller guard on you, you know, Will's got to be able to take that all day.
Yeah, and we have seen the Patriots, when their guards have struggled, they'll sub Will into the game quickly and kind of put him at that guard position. I talked to Will a lot in class, and he told me he's playing all 5 positions this year, and he's been doing just that this first 3 games.
Yeah. You know, Westview down 30-17 right here with 32 seconds. They get the last shot. You know, momentum is really on Millard South side. That dunk was, you know, it got a lot of energy in the gym, you know, but Westview's got to be able to create a stop right here and, you know, force a turnover and try and get some points going into half.
Yeah, Patriots lead by 13. We got 25 seconds left here. Shot clock is running. And we got the refs talking here. Not sure what the call was. Still not sure what the call was. Brock, did you see anything down there?
I want to say a shot, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I think they're switching the refs. I think the coach,
okay.
you know, coach didn't like something, so asked for them to be changed.
Here's Ben with it. Over to Bernie. Bernie's having a great first half in this one. See if they get it to Lance down low. They will be able to take the last shot here. See if they get Lance going downhill. They give it to Ben. Ben working inside, gets it to Lance, and an and one for Lance Rucker. What a first half for them. 1.6 seconds left as Lance will go to the free throw line. That'll be his 3rd foul for Omaha Westview. Healy's 3rd foul, and he's saying some words to the ref. Got to be careful here.
Yeah, you know.
Not sure what he's arguing about there. That was a clear foul.
You know, as a coach, when knowing you know, Healy's doing probably the most on the offensive side, he's got 2 fouls. Why is he even in the game? You know, you're on defense right now. There's no point of him being in the game, and that shows right there. Now he's going to have to go in this second half with 3 fouls, and he traveled. Oh, almost made it.
Not sure why he's in the game, especially on the position, especially going against Lance Rucker. But he picks up his 3rd foul going into the break. The Patriots lead 32-17. What have you liked from this Patriots team?
You know, they're doing a great job of, you know, obviously they have a couple turnovers, but from that first game, you know, they've definitely limited it by at least half. They're doing a great job. You know, Noah Nordstrom's doing a great job. I've liked him on defense. You know, they're doing a great job guarding. And Lance, you know, Lance has been big. I'm not for sure how many points he has. We'll get that to you at the end of this halftime break. But, you know, he's doing a great job right now. He's just too big almost for Omaha Westview. He has 16 points. We just got that. Half the Patriots. And for Westview, you know, they got to settle down. They got to start, you know, it seems like when they're dribbling the ball, they're really not going anywhere. They got to go down with a purpose and try and get around these Millard South defenders and, you know, get your points.
Yeah, Westview has struggled, but Lance has not. 16 points, tying his season average early in this game. That does it for the first half. The Patriots lead 32-17. We'll be back with you after this 10-minute halftime break.
Welcome back to Full Court Press here at Millard South Media. I'm Wilson Dittman, joined today with my co-host Tate Williams, and we have a special guest here, Lance Rucker, varsity basketball player. And let's start off with the questions.
So Lance, what is your dream job?
My dream job is playing the NFL.
What is your go-to hype-up song?
Probably Frozen by Lil Baby.
And then what is your go-to meal before games?
I like a little ham sandwich with cheese.
And then the last question for me is, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you go?
That's a good one. I'd probably go back to Indiana. I used to live there.
All right, let's get down to ball. So you are committed to North Dakota. Describe the recruiting process for us.
I got a full ride. They recruited me for outside linebacker on defense. Yeah.
So talk about transitioning from playing football in the fall to playing basketball in the winter. What's the difference?
It's a hard transition. I mean, for football, my feet are heavier than they would be in basketball. And, the switch is pretty hard going from football to basketball.
What do you want your legacy to be when you finish your career here at Millard South?
I don't know. That's a good one. Probably just being an athlete.
And what's the mood of the team going into the season opener?
I know we're excited to get going. I mean, we look pretty good in practice and the scrimmage we had this weekend. So we're ready.
All right, thanks for joining us today, Lance. This is Wilson Dittman and Tate Williams signing off today here on Full Court.
don't ever put me in a situation. All right, we are back live now for the second half. We want to take a moment to thank our sponsorship, Corner Kick. Check out the Corner Kick, Millard's best sports bar located just down the street at 130th and P. It offers Omaha's best fajitas, phenomenal street talk, and a private party room. Locally owned by Millard residents who proudly support Millard South Athletics. Next time you want excellent food at a great price, visit the Corner Kick at 130th and P. Patriots lead 32-17 to start our second half. Brock, what do you got to see from Westview to get back in this game?
Yeah, I want to see them attack into the hoop, you know. They haven't really been to the free throw line so much. I want to see them attack, get downhill, and, you know, try and get the easy layups.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of offense from the Patriots, not so much from Westview. Patriots with a 15-point lead to start. Let's see if they can carry that first half momentum over to the second and really put Westview away. As we're about to get the inbound, it will be Patriots basketball.
Patriot ball.
They inbound. Here's Ben Boudreau with it. Did a lot better in that second quarter, not turning the ball over for the Patriots. Bernie Anderson with it. 7 points in that first half. Noah Nordstrom with it. Trying to get it inside. He does to Lance Rucker. Lance Rucker on the baseline. Way to not force it down low. You got 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Will Cooper with it down low. Gets it poked free, and here come Westview. 1-on-3 break. Let's see if he pulls it out, and he does. Westview with it on the baseline. Air ball there. Here comes Ben Boudreau. Bringing up the floor. Noah Nordstrom with it over to Will Cooper.
Yeah, they're playing the Fortnite theme song in the background. It's pretty sweet. Oh.
A rebound there. Kind of just a weird play. Both players going for the ball.
Yeah,
Patriots still lead by 15.
I really didn't know that they had the Fortnite OG music on the, you know, the people who do the songs. They were playing that in the background, something you don't normally see.
I didn't know Ms. Patterson had that on her iPad, but she does. Westview down 15. Got it. Clean it up. Brock, we're a minute into this first quarter. Still no points. What are you seeing from them?
Yeah, you see Millard South, you know, they switched in that zone about late, you know, middle to late first quarter, and, you know, Westview really hasn't been able to do anything out of it. They hit a three, but, you know, they're just attacking, hitting a lot of floaters, and, you know, Millard South, they're probably going to stick in this. They're forcing turnovers and, you know, forcing them to take bad shots.
Bad shot there. Here comes Lance again, trying to get another dunk, but he misses the layup strong. He goes out of bounds. It will be Westview ball. Ben Boudreau was kind of following up in case Lance missed it. He did, but it went off his fingertips. Westview, no points in the first minute 30. Got to get something going on this offensive end, see if they can maybe go on a little run here. Don't need it all at once, but certainly got to start chipping away as we get deeper and deeper into this second half. Westview swinging around, good ball movement here. Good little fake to the right there with a baseline drive. Now back at the top of the key. Good defense from the Patriots. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Now 4. Got to throws something up here. 1 second left. Throws it up, misses that one. A little short. Here comes Noah Nordstrom. Haven't seen much from him on the offensive end, but he's been playing great all around. A lot of rebounds and good defense from him. Ben Bedreau inside. Noah getting a screen. Tried to find Lance on the roll, couldn't do it, but now he gets him down low in the post.
Oh.
Misses another layup, gets his own rebound, and gets it stripped away.
Yeah, you know, Lance is really, he's got 16 points, but he's struggled in the paint with the finishes tonight. He could be at about, 26, 30 if he makes, even half of those.
Yeah, not his best shooting night. But now that we see the Westview team kind of double and triple team, we got to see him kick it out a little bit faster. Once he senses that double team, got to kick it out to your shooters and knock down some threes.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of Will Cooper from three tonight. He's shooting 56% prior to this game with 1 3 in it. So I like to see him shoot some more threes.
Will Cooper, a good rebound there, and now he'll bring it up the floor. We talked about him playing all 5 positions. We've seen him at the 5, we've seen him at the 1, just about every position this season. A good floater there. And these Patriots possessions where it's just been Will Cooper have both proved to be very good. 2 for 2 on the night when it's only been him touching the ball. Patriots back in this zone. Again, Westview not shooting the ball very well, so they might stick in the zone for a little bit longer this time. Lance down low.
Oh, do we get a dunk here?
Up to Lance again. Here comes a dunk from Lance Rucker.
Hey!
What a dunk there from Mr. Rucker. 18 points now. What a ferocious dunk there to get this second half going. Westview really getting the momentum, took it from it. Now Lance with a steal. 2-on-1 fast break. Ben inside, misses that one strong. Now Westview with a 2-on-1 break. Inside, and they're gonna call a charge. It looked like it'd be an and 1 for Westview, but Lance had his feet set, and that's another charge. Westview coaching staff not happy about that. And this Westview coach has been chirping at the refs all game long. Any chance we see our first tech tonight, Brock?
I don't know. He's definitely getting on the nerves of the ref, but, great, putting body on your line right there. That's a great job by Lance. Not really sure if that even was a foul. I didn't, not even a block or a charge. You kind of try to go around it. It's just one of those things. It's a very nice finish, but, yeah, Millard South capitalizes on,
Ben Bedreau inside the and 1 opportunity now.
Yeah, Westview's coaches aren't happy after that one. Millard South's really starting to pull away from this, and they're doing a great job of finishing. It seems like those past 2 games, they've gone up, obviously not this much, but they've gone up and haven't been able to finish. But doing a great job so far tonight.
Yeah, Ben, the transfer, a senior, averaging 12 points. We see the and 1 there. And early in the season, just based off his career at his previous school, I really thought he was going to be just a 3-point shooter, but he's proved he can get to the rim, and he did on that last possession with the and 1. That'll be a foul on the Patriots. Westview basketball. Seemed like the court was a little slippery there, causing the player to fall, which led to the foul. We see the sophomore Healy back in, had 6 points in that first half, but 3 fouls. Kind of questionable coaching decision to not take him out with 2 on the last possession, but we're here now and he has 3 fouls. We just got to get something going on this offensive end. We're almost through 5 minutes of basketball and still no points for Westview. They go for the lob. Wow, they almost got that one to go, but he misses that. Didn't even know that kid could do that. He got up but missed it. And Westview with a good defensive stop, and now they'll push it up the floor.
Well, I don't know. I think we knew he could do that. You remember that first half little drive right there? He almost had it. I didn't think it would come at that moment, but wow.
Murphy showing some athleticism, but hasn't been able to do much with it.
Yeah. And Millard South going in, they know he's their best scorer, and they've done a pretty good job of shutting him down.
Bernie Anderson with the steal. The freshman down low. Finishes that one. The Patriots now lead 41-17 on a huge run in this quarter. Still have not let Westview score. Great defense from them in this quarter. Another turnover, and here comes Ben Boudreau. They keep extending this lead. It is now
Timeout taken by the Wolverines. 2 minutes and 24 seconds.
Ben Boudreau with 5 points now. The lead is up to 26 with 2:24. Westview still not on the board here. Brock, what do they got to do differently?
You know, they gotta get something going. You know, Millard South has gone to that zone, and they have not been able to do anything. They haven't even took that many shots. It's just been them turning the ball over. But, you know, Millard South, you know, this is what we thought they could do. They did not show it in those first 2 games, but, you know, the athleticism that the team has, they have great defenders on the ball. And, you know, Lance Rucker, you know, that dunk is just, you know, that was hammered in the hoop. And, you know, when this Millard South team gets going, they could be something special. Obviously, missing a key piece in Austin Trotter. So, you know, but a great almost 3-quarter showing so far.
Yeah, and Ben with 3 steals now. Westview with the basketball now. Down big here. Still no points in this 3rd quarter. Got to get something going. Westview finally gets a bucket down low. Will Cooper with it now. They finally get on the board, ending this Patriots run. Kick out. Noah Nordstrom thought about a 3, but drags it inside. What a finish there. Patriots lead 45-19. Now Westview with it in the corner. Westview still only 2 points in this quarter. A 3-pointer there. Knocks it down. A 5-0 run, or 5-2 run for Westview. Something was said in that timeout break because they're finally scoring some points. Almost a turnover there from Will Cooper. Into Hessel down low. Ben Boudreau. He's going to be able to get a 3, but there's a foul down in the paint on Westview. It's on Kobe Mapp. Lance Rucker checking back in. I believe he's got 18 points. And that's a scary sight for Westview. He's been very good all game long as we near the end of this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, you know, Millard South going in their next couple games. I mean, you know, Lance is
and a good cut there from the freshman. Thought he was going to be able to finish, but he'll go to the line for 2. Isaac with it at the line. Freshman trying to knock the free throw down, and he does. Makes the first one, now trying to go 2 for 2. 1:08 left in this 3rd quarter to play. Patriots jumped out to a big lead after halftime. We said that was going to be important. They had the momentum after the last 4 minutes in the 2nd quarter, and they really ran away with it as they lead 47-22. Ben checking out. Bernie Anderson will check in. Here comes Westview pushing up the floor. Haven't done well against this zone at all. Got to get something going. We're under a minute to go left in this 3rd quarter. Westview gets it inside to the athletic forward. Kick to the corner. Just nothing on this offensive possession. Steal by Lance. Lance tried to push it up the floor, but coach wanted to get it to a guard. Here's Cooper with it. Fakes going to the screen. Now the floater, and gets that one to go. And we've seen these possessions, Brock, where it's just a one-man show, and that's been Will Cooper tonight. Averaging 14 on the season and doing very well in this one again. 20 seconds left. The shot clock is still on, so they won't be able to necessarily take the last shot here. Westview takes it inside. Another floater over Lance, gets it to go. Patriots got to push it. The clock is still running. 4 seconds left. They get it all the way up, and a turnover there. Bernie threw that pass a little too high.
Yeah, they were taking a long time right there. You know, I don't know if they didn't know how much time was on the clock, but they really just, you know, were a little slow right there getting it in. They could have had a 10-second possession, but they had to force the ball up the court and, you know, ended up in a turnover.
Yeah, Bernie threw that ball a little too high. Would have been a wide open 3 for the freshman Isaac. But Omaha Westview will get the ball with 1.2 left on the clock. Maybe getting a shot up and knocking it down could kind of carry them into this fourth quarter with a little bit momentum. You know, they really got to get it to their best player, Murphy. You know, he's been athletic, but not a lot of points here. And he's averaging 18.5 on the season. Got to get him involved. 1.2 seconds left. They get it in. Going to chuck up a full court pass here. Didn't even get the shot off in time. But he does knock it down, but it's not going to count.
No basket. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Patriots up.
The cheerleaders are going crazy, but it's not going to count. Patriots lead 49-24. We will take a short break.
We'd like to give a special shout out to one of our current viewers, Mike Palladino with Advantage Fence.
We are back live now at the start of the fourth quarter. Want to give a quick thank you to our sponsorship, Corner Kick. Check out the Corner Kick, Millard's best sports bar, located just down the street at 138th and P. It offers Omaha's best fajitas, phenomenal street tacos, and a private party room. Locally owned by Millard residents who proudly support Millard South Athletics. Next time you want excellent food at a great price, visit the Corner Kick at 138th and P. We also want to
Nice
thank
finish there by number
Runza.
25.
Try Runza's BLT Junior Wrap today. All the classic ingredients wrapped up to perfection. Grab one for a snack or make it a meal. With crinkle cut fries and a drink, Runza makes it all better. So the Patriots lead 49-26. I was reading that ad. Brock, fill me in the last 22 seconds.
Yeah, number 25, a very good little up and under finish right there. I think then there was a little shot clock malfunction, which seems to have been having a lot of those tonight. So. Oh.
Here's Bernie with it, pushing it all the way up the floor. Would have loved to see him kick it out to Will Cooper there, but decided to take it up himself, but he misses the layup.
Foul on the Patriots. Number 1.
It'll be Westview basketball.
13
As they are down big here with 7:23. You know, it's a big lead, but it's not insurmountable. Brock, what do they got to do? I mean, I feel like I've been asking you that a lot, but there just hasn't been much improvement from Westview. They got to get back in this game. It's now or never.
Yeah, it looks like Millard South switched back to man-to-man, and you're going to just have to, you know, take it to them just like that. Try and draw the fouls and, you know, try and get to the hoop and get the easy two. Obviously, the three-pointers have not been there tonight, so, you know, your best bet's taking it to the hoop.
foul charge to the Patriots.
It'll be a foul there on Noah Nordstrom as Westview will inbound.
14 foul.
Westview with the basketball now at the top of the key. A little behind the back. Good ball handling there, but can't do anything with it with the 6-foot small forward, Will Cooper, on him. And another steal for Ben Bridgell. That's his 4th of the night. Doing great on the defensive end. Blows past the defender now. Got about a 3. And a good pass. What a pass from Ben Bridgell. Gets it to Bernie for the little floater.
Yeah, that was a great cut right there. Bernie sees his defender's head turn, cuts right in front of him and, you know, gets the easy floater right there.
Again, we see Ben with the unselfish basketball, had a wide open three off a little crossover, but decided to pass it up, and he finds a better shot. A great true point guard for this Patriots team. That's what they needed, and that's what they got from the transfer Ben. Good defense here down low. And he forces the miss. It'll be a rebound for Westview, though. Another block for Bernie. Now Will Cooper thought about pushing up the floor, but they're going to slow it down and call a play. He's calling for a screen. Trying to set this play up.
A lot of hands.
Yeah, a lot of contact here from Westview. Decides to just get rid of it. The refs aren't going to help him out there. Bernie, a three-pointer, hand in his face. Doesn't matter. Bang from the three-point line. He's got 12 points. Falling down. Maybe could have been a foul. Didn't know if there was a lot of contact. Looked like he kind of fell to avoid the contact there. Westview got to get something going. Down by 28 right now. And, you know, as we tick farther down into this fourth quarter, it just becomes more and more unlikely they can come back in this game. But right now, it doesn't even seem like they want to be back in this game, you know. Seems like the whole second half, they just kind of been just playing just to be out there.
Yeah.
Got to get something going.
Seems like a lot of, you know, they got a couple attitudes on the team, which are kind of holding it back almost. You see, you know, about 3 dudes on the court playing as hard as they can, but the other 2 just kind of, you know, messing around almost and not playing with a lot of heart, which obviously if you're only come back in this game, you got to play with a lot of heart, and they're just not showing any of that.
Will Cooper with the post play down low. He's got 13 now. Good pass there. And Brecky gets the finish over the 6'4" defender, Lance Rucker. Ben Bedreau with it. Driving baseline, another good feed down to Lance, and he gets that to go. Haven't seen a whole lot of them in this second half. Good job by Westview to kind of defend better, but not on that possession.
It's about to be a Linko show.
Westview with it. Got to show some heart here. Another steal for Ben Bedreau. That's 5 on the night. Let's see if he throws the lob up to Lance. He does not, but Lance catches it out the missed layup anyways and finishes that one. They lead 60-28. 22 points for Lance Rucker, continuing his great start to the season.
And we over here at Millard South Media would greatly appreciate if Coach subbed in Lincoln Cohen.
Number 10, no whistle for that. That is his third. 15 foul.
So it'll be Westview basketball to the free throw line. Knocks the first free throw down. Gonna try and make a little push here the last 4 minutes to at least make this loss not look as bad. Lance Rucker checks out along with Noah Nordstrom and Will Cooper. That might be the last time we see him tonight. Misses that one off the front iron. Now Bernie with it. Over to Ben. Ben's had a great game. We talked about he's got to be strong with the basketball and not have as many turnovers, but he's been the one forcing turnovers tonight. Gets blocked there, gets his own rebound, puts it up again.
Yeah, you know, going into this, we wanted to see, you know, the point guards take care of the ball, and they've done a great job of that. Bernie has had a great game, you know, scoring. He's been great defensively as well. And I kind of think, you know, the whole Millard South team is just playing very good defense. I feel like every year if you watch Millard South, it seems like, you know, they're very good at keeping their defenders in front and, you know, allowing 29 points to a team that has been scoring the ball a lot. You know, 75 in that first one and 57 in that second one against a very good Omaha Central team, and only holding them to 29 points halfway through this fourth quarter is a very tremendous job tonight for them.
Yeah, like you said, Westview averaging 64.5 points per game and only 29 here with just under 4 minutes left. Here's Ben with it again, taking it inside. He's been very aggressive in this one. Can't knock it down. And here comes Westview. Driving in the post. And I think, honestly, the problem for Murphy tonight is he's been trying to draw a little too much contact. Could have had a lot more buckets if he wasn't so just trying to draw a lot of fouls, and it hasn't been working. There's been 2 charges called against him, and just, I mean, even there, like, it seemed like he had a wide open layup on the left side, but he chose to go to the free throw line. Let's see if he can make it worth it. Makes the first one.
Yeah, he's a very explosive player. I mean, you just see him catching the ball in his first 2 steps. He is moving down the court. You know, he's definitely going to be a very good player in the next 2 years. He's a little skinny, got to put some weight on, but, you know, very athletic, very bright future.
Yeah, overall just got to be a little bit smarter with the basketball. We've seen a lot of turnovers from him, but he does knock those free throws down, and now the lead is under 30 with 3:29 left in this 4th quarter. Good chance for some of these more inexperienced Patriots to get in. We have 2 freshmen in the lineup right now. Gonna shoot the 3 here. Misses that one. A little far to the right. Good effort from Jack Hessel down low, trying to get the rebound, but it will go out of bounds.
We want Linko. We want Linko.
Here comes Westview pushing it up the floor, down 29. Looks like Lincoln Cohen will check in here for the Patriots. We'll get a free throw here before the sub. Murphy to the line once again. Went 100% on his last try. Let's see if he can get it going again here from the free throw line. He does, knocks that one down, 3 for 3.
And in comes the best on-ball defender in Millard South, Lincoln Cohen.
Had to hit a little let's go Lincoln and mute the mics. Here he is with the basketball here, number 2, Lincoln Cohen. He is a member of Millard South Media, so we love to see him getting some minutes here. Patriots up 60-33 with 2:53 left in this ball game. Hessel driving baseline, goes out to the defender's foot of Westview. Lincoln will inbound here.
What a great pass.
Throws it up to Bernie. A 3-pointer there. Knocks it down. He hits the 3 to put them up by 30. Tyler Albert with his first points for this Millard South team.
And here we see some great defense being played by Lincoln.
They get it to the corner. Good deflection there from Bernie.
Jack Hessel called for the foul, his second, 18 fouls.
Seen a lot of free throws from this Westview team late in this 4th quarter. Would have liked to see this a little bit early in the game, but wasn't able to get done. Freshman Isaac gives up an offensive rebound there.
You know, we talked to Lincoln earlier this week. You know, we asked him his, a couple questions. He did say his favorite, music was the OG Fortnite music.
Yeah.
Very great choice. They did play that earlier in the warm-up, so it's probably got him going.
Misses the first one off the front iron.
First, the foul is on number 2, Lincoln Cohen.
And Lincoln's going to pick up his first foul, and what a great foul it was.
2:16 left in this 4th quarter, sorry. 63-33. Patriots with their best showing of the season. Another one missed off the front iron.
Lincoln definitely has potential to go for 30 on any given night. We'll see if he can do that tonight.
Give him the minutes, and he'll give you the points.
Bernie getting it into Jack. Lincoln was open on the back door. They couldn't get it to him.
Great
Now
cut
Jack
there.
inside. And 1 for Jack Hessel. Patriots lead 65-33. Now Dom Duggan will check in for Bernie. Jack Hessel with a free throw, in and out. Can't get the and one opportunity to go. Here comes Westview. 2 minutes left, no chance for him to win this game, but maybe he can get something going on the offensive end to get them going in their next few games. Good defense from this Patriots team right now. Good defense from Lincoln, but this second group for the Patriots has really struggled to get rebounds in this 2-3 zone. Good defense there from Lincoln.
Amazing defense.
Three-pointer. Misses that one strong.
Oh.
They can't get another rebound. Got to rebound the basketball better if they want to get some more minutes in some better games. Baseline drive there. Good ball movement here from Westview. 3-point in the corner. Misses that one strong. Another offensive rebound for Westview. That is 4 on that possession.
I really want to see a, Lincoln drive down the court and try and get something going. Maybe a pull-up three, or
we want to see Millard South Media's very own get involved in this game.
Yeah.
Like we said, he hasn't gotten the minutes, but he really does have the opportunity to go off for 30 in any game.
30, maybe even 40.
Kristen, I know you're very good friends with him. Didn't you say he's kind of talking to like Duke and Creighton and around there?
Yeah, he's had a lot of chats with the Blue Bloods, but
We're referring to his bowling offers, by the way. He bowls a lot.
he also does play basketball. They have shown interest in him.
Got to get it across half court.
Oh.
Albert's got to get it up the baseline there.
That was not his fault.
30 seconds left as the Patriots are going to come away with a win here tonight. Late three-pointer there, airballed. Wow. 26.3 seconds left on the clock. Brock, Patriots get a win here tonight. What have they done good?
Yeah, they definitely took this next step forward. Very well could be about 3-0, 2-1. But they did a great job defensively, and if they're going to play against some of the better teams in the state, they got to be able to guard. And this is a good win, but they got to be able to keep what they did in this game and move it forward to the next.
Yeah, they had something to prove tonight, and they did just that. That about wraps up our game here. We got 5 seconds left. Just going to pass the ball out here.
And you see the correlation here. Patriots get their first victory. This is also the first game Lincoln has won in.
The Patriots win 65-34. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. That'll be our...
Yeah, got a little stats here. We got Lance Rucker, 22 points. Will Cooper, 13. Bernie, 12. And Ben, 5.
Great
Lincoln,
all-around
40.
play for the Patriots. They win 65-34. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Dylan Schiessler, Tristan Palladino, and Brock Murtaugh signing off.